Hey guys, I'm going to be using my new crock pot pressure cooker to make some beef stroganoff. So kind of going off my own recipe from times that I've made it before and kind of never used a pressure cooker, so I'm going to be also looking up some videos on how to do that. This is the crock pot brand one. It's much cheaper than the Instapot. But I'm pretty sure it's kind of the same thing. It can slow cook, it can do rice, it can do meats and beans and all kinds of stuff. You can see all the options here. So let's get started. So right now I've poured a little bit of avocado oil down in there. I did about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic and half a container of the already cleaned and sliced baby bells. And I have my crock pot on saute, and I'm just gonna let this stir it and let the meat get browned. Put a little bit of salt and pepper in here to flavor the meat, and then I will get to you with the next step. All right, I've added the 32 ounces of this organic bone broth beef and 1 block of frozen cream cheese. This is the nice way to use this because it changes consistency, so it's nice to use your frozen cream cheeses in things like this. So I added that. I did do a couple dashes of this Worcestershire sauce, or however the heck you want to say it. I'm gonna give this a few nice stirs, and then we're gonna start the pressure. Right, and after some careful YouTube tutorials, I have found that this thing is stupid and weird and it bobbles around, but I have it pointing at that, so I'm assuming that's right. If the red thing is popped out right there, you do not want to open it. It is not popped up, it is down. And kind of following along in this recipe book that came with it for beef stew, since it's similar to a soupy consistency, and it told me to press the start button, stir in the wine, broth and bay leaves, bring to boil, blah blah. Press start, stop. So we stopped it. Secure the lid. It is secured and in the lock position. Set it to meat and stew. It is set to meat and stew. Set the temperature to high. It is set to high. Make sure that this is set to the steam valve is set to yeah, okay, I can't even speak. Make sure that the valve is on seal closed, and then press start stop. It is set for 35 minutes, and I did hit start and stop, so it is heating up, and I'll keep you up. Little update: it was not cooking before. There was a lot of steam coming out of the sides. I'm not gonna lie, I'm terribly scared to use this thing, but I just because of all the horror stories. Anyways, the steam isn't coming out anymore. I had taken off the lid, pushed down a little bit harder, locked it again. The thing that gets me is this, because this little guy right there, it's so wobbly, and it's like, is it in the position it needs to be? I don't know. Anyways, so finally the heat thing went away, and it is counting down now for 35 minutes. My food is still in there, and so I'll update you accordingly. So here's the finished product. I made some Brussels sprouts in the air fryer, and I'm going to dip them in a little bit of ranch. I don't know why. I just have the urge to do that. But here's the beef stroganoff. It tastes delicious. It looks great. I ended up putting in a little bit of xanthan gum in it to thicken it up a little bit. And it looks so yummy. So that's it, guys. That was my first time using the crock pot pressure cooker.